Yeah, right. Hey, listen, if you're watching this stream and you're a fucking right clicker, all right, right clicking scum, get the fuck out of here. You sons of bitches, all right? You're stealing other people's fucking property and lowering their value. It's like you want to crash the NFT market, all right? Fucking right clickers out. Okay, they're all out, right? All right, only the based NFTers are back. All right, this is a stream. This is a stream just for the NFT, just for the NFT crew. Okay. Okay. These are the videos we're gonna watch. Okay. Let's do the deep dive. All right. If you guys have any links for me, by the way, I'm here for it. All right. Crypto bros, yeah, crypto bro only, all right? If you don't have at least some amount of capital invested into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, baby Dogecoin, fucking meme coin, fucking rocket coin, get the fuck out of here, all right? Get the fuck out. We don't want you unless you have NFTs. You're allowed in here too. Okay. This is for the blockchainers only. All right. Can I get some ones in chat if you like the blockchain? Oh, just a 2. 0 ones and 1 2. Is a physical Destiny signature considered an NFT? Yes, I think so. Okay, so if you guys don't know, all right, basically what an NFT is a file uploaded to the internet that is, it's a file that's uploaded to the internet that is put into the blockchain, so it has a specific identity part of the blockchain, and you can then transfer this file between people, and its ownership is proven through the blockchain. All right. This technology is good for some things, right? It might not be good for NFTs. NFTs seem like they're a massive bubble that's just going to burst, and then a bunch of people are going to lose their money. It seems like a massive pyramid scheme, because the only reason that these things have any value is because someone bought them for a certain amount of money, and they're going to try and hold on to that or pawn it off onto someone else for more money because people think that it has value, right? When really, I'm a little bit scared to just go on Google Images. Let me see here. NFT art. Yeah, here are some good examples here. So NFTs have gotten this like butt ugly, fucking just stupid art like style to them, that they'll have basically the same image, but just kind of like reconstructed in different ways. Kind of like a special like Pokemon card, right? Like this is a Snorlax card, but this is a holographic Snorlax card, or this is a second generation versus a first generation. So like there's like more rarity to different NFTs, right? The art is fucking ass ugly though for a lot of these things, right? Here's another like good example of NFT art, right? With like a solid color background with a little character doing something. So Destiny explaining it's a scam. Thank you. So that's like in essence what an NFT is. I don't know why people got it into their mind that these can be like the next big thing in order to like increase your wealth, or why people are spending so much goddamn money on them. But it really does just seem like a weird pyramid scheme type thing where people are trying to pawn off the NFTs that they've purchased on other people so that they can make more money. And the people that are selling this in general seem to be scamming people like motherfuckers, artificially inflating the price after they've purchased it in order to sell to someone for great profit, right? Electronic Beanie Babies, exactly, Parrot Head. So let's hear Destiny on it, on NFTs from the memester himself.
Every single person on the internet, okay, that is pushing NFTs is just trying to find a bigger sucker. That's it. That's all it is. Every one of them. Basically scammers. I consider all of them.
Crypto is too, man. There's people who never stop tweeting about crypto.
Yeah, I know, but like,
they can dump it.
I wish there was like a big macro. There needs to be a macro accounting of human behavior, because we all grow up making fun of certain people, and then we all grow up and we do that behavior, right? When I grew up, people made fun of motherfuckers that sold Avon, Mary Kay, Amway, but like, bro, I'm sorry, NFTs are the Zoomers Avon. That's all it is, bro. Like, it's the exact same shit. Yeah, you're buying some worthless fucking shit with the hopes you can pawn it off on some other loser in the future who thinks they can pawn it off on somebody else. It's all fucking pyramid scheme bullshit. That's what it is.
It's not a pyramid scheme. What do you say to people who actually buy it for their artistic value? Because I mean,
nobody. Okay, listen. No one's purchasing this for its artistic value. All right. These things, I'm not getting the artistic value out of this personally. All right. Not understanding the artistic value. But there is this market right now for NFTs. Love them or hate them. All right. Personally, I think that they're pretty big scams, but there's nothing wrong with the actual concept of them. It's that the way that they're being used right now is incredibly fucking scammy, right? I feel like at the beginning, when NFTs first started getting popular at the beginning of the year, there were more legitimate uses for them, or more legitimate sales of NFTs. Like people getting NFTs of albums from artists, right? That nobody else can get. And in order to get that album, someone's going to have to sell that on the blockchain, right? So this is a specific thing that only you own. It's a digital file that only you own, right? It is specific to you, right? I think that's more legitimate than something like this, where it's just like an image that you can like right click and save, right? Which is like a huge meme on Twitter, where all the NFT people are posting images of their NFT tokens that they have, and then people right click, save image, and then post and say, "Hey guys, look at this NFT that I just got," you know? So the weird images right here, absolutely scam worthy. I think that there's probably more worth to like a video file or an audio file or something like that is specific to you, that can't be replicated somewhere else, right? Have you seen how much electricity is estimated we use on Bitcoin mining? It's absolutely absurd. The Bitcoin mining operations that people have started up are one of the big reasons that we have this shortage of graphics cards in the US right now and all over the world, because people got their stimmy checks and they purchased a shitload of fucking graphics cards so that they could open up these Bitcoin mining operations in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? Which is probably inflating the price of Bitcoin in a way that might not be sustainable. But a lot of these people that have these operations are starting to see that the amount of money that they're spending on the electricity to keep the machines running is actually not getting them that much profit from the actual mining operation, you know? I knew the art was a scam after reading about an art critic, Clement Greenberg, and painter Jackson Pollock's relationship. I don't know anything about it, sorry. Maybe we can look at that at the end, but okay, so we've heard Destiny's take on this. Let's see what else, or what the
There's a new victim.
Hold on.
All right, we're done with that sponsor.
Let's see why he took the NFT sponsor.
Okay. Listen, I told you guys a few months ago. I think I said a month ago. I'm going ultra sellout. I'll take any sponsor that comes to me. Okay? I don't give a fuck. All right? I'm trying to cash out and get out of here before I get banned from this fucking garbage ass website. Okay. Now, when I said it before, everybody laughed. I think you guys thought I was joking. I'm not joking. Okay. Somebody comes to me with a sponsor, I will fucking do it. All right. I'm running this shit because I'm not going to be fucking homeless or working at McDonald's because I get banned from this website because I don't address somebody as like fucking dear gender. Okay. So you better believe I'm fucking taking mine. All right.
That
With
might
all
be a
the
bit
other trash
hyperbolic.
fucking streamers on this fucking website doing all these crazy fucking sponsors. Fuck that shit, dude. 90% of the just chatting section is people watching fucking paid TV. Okay. Half the shit that goes on here is fucking illegal. You better believe I'm trying to cash the fuck out. All right. I don't give a fuck. All right. There you go. Clip that one. Suck my dick. Okay. Be mad at me for 2 days on LSF. I'll take the hate. I don't give a fuck. All
right. Credit Destiny for this clip. Hey, listen, this is an NFT now. All right. I'm going to save this video. I'm going to sell it as an NFT. Can someone link me to the website that Destiny is selling NFTs on, or is like the website that is peddling them? Does anybody even know? It's a scam. Fuck it. I'm getting paid. This post has been removed by the moderators. Oh, shit. They didn't want this shit on fucking stream. Or on live stream fails. Fuck. Let's see here. Is it I think it starts with an E, right? There was a website. Oh yeah, well that's because they were doing it illegally and they weren't asking the streamers beforehand, right? So that's the reason why you wouldn't see why he was getting them to shut down. Collect moments, support creators. What is Destiny's cut? Like, how much does he get for every? Yo, can we sort by? Can we sort by like the most rare? Oh shit. Rarity, mythic. This is a mythic level NFT. Can we even view it?
Oh, fuck me up.
What? If you don't have Mafat?
I don't know what Mafat means.
Mafat dick in your ass?
That's an expensive NFT. That one's expensive. Okay, fellas? That is mythic rarity. Why? How do they decide? What is the standard by which they listen, if someone were to donate $800 right now and tell me to purchase this, okay? I would immediately take that money, put it in my bank account, and then sit on it until I had to pay my bills. All right? Absolutely fucking not. Wait, apparently there's multiple NFTs per clip? Oh, sure. So, like, that doesn't... just because you own an NFT of a clip doesn't mean that you own the only one. So that's how they're saying. So there's only 30 available for this clip.
Oh my god. Why do they put invisible walls over here?
Excuse the fuck out of me? Can someone explain to me That is absurd. Has it even worked in taxes? I don't think that you can tax this. It's a completely like unregulated market. He gets 10% per clip sold. Are you telling me that if someone purchased this for $500,000, he would get $50,000?
Oh my god, why do they put invisible walls over here? I just want to jump off.
Kill me. No, you're lying!
That's really fucking funny. All right. Well, I mean, is it worth $46? I don't know. I feel like I just got my experience out of, I got the experience of watching it. I truly don't understand. All right. I truly don't understand. Trading card games where you could actually play with the token sounds cool. Yeah, I could see NFTs as a like turning something like Hearthstone into the cards into NFTs individually, so that you can so that like the people don't all have like, so there's not like this huge power creep, right? But then it would become pay to win, and then it's like all sorts of fucking crazy, like difficult to, you know, deal with that, right? Why do NFTs feel like a scam? Because a lot of, listen, I can say that this right here isn't necessarily a scam. I don't think that this website itself is a scam. I would say that the other thing that we were looking at, right? Did I close out the entire tab? I did. So the fuck, where were like the monkey ones that we were looking at? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This shit right here, this shit's a fucking scam. All right. The reason that this is a scam is because these things are being created with the sole purpose of people selling them to people, hoping that they will gain in price, artificially limiting the number of these things, and trying to like pawn them off to the next fucking sucker that will purchase them, right? Like that's the reason that these are a scam. There's no other reason. They're pumping out as many of these fucking things as possible. Like I've seen like so many renditions of these monkeys. You would not fucking believe it. I think, and let me go to Twitter and see if I can confirm this. I think that Trainwrecks, one second. Omni. Let me see here. Let me see here. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah. Like, see, it's the same fucking monkey, but this one has a military hat and gross rainbow teeth. All right. How much is 63 Ethereum? Ethereum to USD. Oh, I'm so sorry. How much did he spend on that fucking monkey? Trainwrecks, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it. Um, You know, at the beginning of the segment, I said right clickers get out. This is only for people that respect the blockchain. But like with that kind of money, let me just fucking 1 second. Just gotta. Okay. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know, okay? That's fucking unbelievable. They cost 0.08 Ethereum to mint before they were all generated. Yeah, I'm going to start my own blockchain where I'm going to take these images and then I'm going to add just like, you know, my own twist to every single monkey. And then I'm going to add them to the blockchain. And there's only going to be one of each of them. So they're ultra rare, right? And it's going to be performance art. Sondsol NFT win. Listen, I truly believe these sorts of things and the thing that Train purchased, those things are just scams. I'll fucking steel man Destiny's position. All right. I think that there is a lot of value to be had from the technology that comes into making NFTs, and the applications of using NFTs can be really, really interesting. All right. But right now, it's being used to scam the fuck out of people with this shit, okay? With these dumb fuck monkeys and you know, like look how many different monkeys there are. There's so many different monkeys. They're all looking the same direction. They have slightly different facial expressions. Some of them. It's like a random image generator. Okay? This is a fucking scam. This, I think, can be defended way easier, right? And it's certainly not something that I would ever fucking spend my money on. All right. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll buy a $2 Destiny NFT. All right. And then we'll ask him to sign it for us. All right. And that will increase the price of that one on the blockchain. What do y'all guys think? And then we'll immediately sell that shit, all right, to some stupid fucking sucker, all right? And then we just keep on doing that over and over and over and over and over, all right? That's how I build my wealth. And then, all right, and then I go to Twitter, all right? I go to Twitter and I pull up that dumb fuck picture of the monkey. All right. And after I've sold all of my signed Destiny fucking NFTs, all right, I purchase the actual monkey. And then right before the market crashes at peak NFT scam money, all right, I sell it to one of you stupid fucks in chat, all right? How would he sign it? There's a way for him to sign it with his like code on the blockchain. So it would, that NFT that I purchase, I could message him, ask him to sign it with his digital code, and therefore that NFT would be signed by Destiny. It's funny, Destiny only got 10,000 from this whole thing. Oh, only 10,000? And then 10% of all proceeds from them? Why are you saying that like that's an own? Only $10,000? Dude, that's half of some people's fucking yearly pay. And all he has to do is have fucking clips from years ago be traded on some fucking shit ass fucking NFT site. What are you talking about? Yeah, the commission. The commission's the money, and he gets that 10,000 to get the name out there. All right. I have not seen any of the. I've not seen any of the explanations. Let's see what our relevant has to say. And see, like, I agree that there is probably some. I can say that, like, the clips, I don't think that those are as scammy, because you can increase the value of those by getting them signed by Destiny. If he has like some sort of event where he wants to get, where he like says, I'll sign NFTs if you can do this or whatever, or if like you win this contest, I'll sign an NFT for you, increasing the value of it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right. But that's why I'm like making a distinction between like the clips and the images. Sondsol NFTs win. Listen, I said at the beginning of this stream, all right, I would sell you guys out for a fucking corn chip. All right. If eternal.gg reached out to me and said, hey, we'll give you $500. Hey, we'll give you $1,000. All right. Plus 10% commission. There's going to be so many fucking Sondsol clips on fucking eternal.gg. All right. There would be so fucking many. Yeah. Soy coin. All right. Immediately. All righty. Let's see what Relly has to say.
6 consoles clip, and I'm the only person in the world recognized by Twitch, signed by XQC. I am the only person in the world who owns the 6 consoles clip, right? Everybody can use it and all that stuff, but I'm the person, I'm the one like I'm the one viewer that owns that shit, so I could be like, hey, look, I've collected the fucking XQC fucking 6 consoles clip, the fucking Slam It clips, the shit like that, right? I've collected those clips, right? And you're the person with all of those clips. That shit can be really cool in inviting for people to interact with the streamer. Yeah. And before somebody says, why would somebody buy it? Please think for one fucking second. Why does anybody donate to a streamer without any reward in the first place? Because you realize when you donate to a streamer, you get fucking nothing, right?
Yeah, no, that's, again, I think that's a pretty good argument. I think that the clips are fine, right? And I don't think that this contradicts. Where's the fuck? Where's the clip that someone sent earlier where he was talking shit?
Every single person on the internet, okay, that is pushing NFTs is just trying to find a bigger sucker. That's it. That's all it is. Every one of them.
I think he's talking about this sort of shit. All right. What about the person who clipped it? Capitalist fat cat abusing an unpaid worker? Wait, what? This isn't donating to a streamer though? Yes, it is, because they're getting a cut of this NFT. Right? They're getting commission on these things. Right? So they would be getting paid for this. Especially if you get this one where the lowest ask is $800 and the highest ask on this one is $500K, right? Like 10% of that going to a streamer is pretty significant. The person who originally clipped the 6 consoles owns the clip, not the person who owns the NFT nor the streamer. But okay, so it depends on what you mean by own. If we're talking about owning the clip, nobody except for the streamer and maybe Twitch owns the rights to that clip if it's on Twitch. But on eternal.gg, we're talking about owning the clip on a, I think, is this a Twitch recognized site? If this is a Twitch recognized site, and the more it's recognized by fans, the more it's legitimized by streamers and fans, the more that the people that own them on this site are going to be the ones that own it, right? It's not like they own the copyright to it. They own a token of that clip that is specific to them, right? It can be signed by the streamer. It can be, and you can make arguments one way or another about like, are they really owning it, or is this like really worth it, right? It is it's something that we're going to have to see if this is something that lasts for any amount of time. NFTs only came out last year, early this year, at least in the public eye, right? So if this persists, then yeah, I can see this being like a legitimate thing. Can you take an NFT of a hot tub streamer and upload it to an adult website for profit? No, because that's not how this works. So the site would be the one that uploads certain clips, right? Or the streamer would. There would be like some sort of collaboration there for which clips are the ones that are more rare, which clips are the ones that are worth so much or so little, right? This isn't user-generated content. It's not like you own the copyright of the clip. You own the NFT of that clip. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm not a super big NFT person, right? It sounds like a scam, right? It's only this right here, I don't think is a scam. This is only as legitimate as people on Twitch and streamers make it, right? That's why I'm drawing the distinction between this, which I can see having legitimacy to it with fan groups and interacting with their favorite streamers and shit like that, and something like this where these motherfuckers are putting in random image generator monkeys and trying to pawn them off on the next sucker, right? I wonder how much Destiny could sell them. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Listen, Destiny needs to make that an NFT. He needs to make it an NFT, and then he needs to make exactly one token. One person can own that clip NFT. All right. It's signed by Destiny, and it sells for $500,000 as the lowest ask. All right. This one, the rarity is mythic. All right. This one's going to be like legendary. All right. It's going to be legendarily mythic. It's so like ethereal how rare this NFT is. That's what the mowing down protesters is. All right. At Sondsol, it's the community and Twitch that gives it legitimacy. I think it would be cool if there was some sort of Twitch integration so you could get your name next to the title of the clip. Yeah, I think that would be fine, right? But Destiny signing some sort of deal with them, right? I think at least people in chat or people in or irrelevant, they were alluding to the fact that XQC is also signed a deal with them. The more large streamers that jump onto this, the more legitimacy it has. The more people that purchase these NFTs, right? The more legitimacy it has, right? And the more people that do this, that are also part of the Twitch community, the more we're going to see more of this. And I don't think that this is like inherently a bad thing, right? I don't think that we should all like clown on Destiny and say that he's a super big hypocrite. I really don't think he is, right? Because there's a difference between this and something that's more community oriented, like something like this, holographic ultra legendary. Yeah. Yeah, get big streamers on the platform worked for Mixer. It worked for Mixer for a little bit. It didn't work for them long term, did it? LOL, you're describing an MLM? Do you think that's something that is actually legitimized? I would say something like this is like multi-level marketing, right? Like 100%. I would say that like without a question in my mind, right? This right here is like an MLM if it's Okay, let me think here. No, because a multi-level marketing. Okay, really quick. Let's get something straight. The way I understand it, right? An MLM is going to work something like this. All right? You have the pyramid scheme going on like this, right? You got the person at the top. You got the people below him. You got people here. All right? And then like that. Like that. Like this. I would even say probably more like this if I'm completely fucking honest. Just a fuckload of stupid fuck idiots that sold their soul to try and make a little bit of money. So the way that a pyramid scheme works is person at the top has a product, all right? They say, "Okay, I have so much product, right? I have 100, right? Let's see how easily I can explain this if I can, right? Person red, right, has 100 pallets of X product, all right? And they say, okay, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give each person, right, each person below me, I'm going to sell my share to them with a friend code so they get a discount, right? And for every person that they add in here, they'll get an additional bonus, right? So each person blue has 50 of these things because they're taking on their share, right? They've given their money to this guy. He's in charge of them. They're kind of like his employees, right? And then they do that to group green down here. Oops. They do that to group green down here. They say, hey, listen, I want you guys. Yeah, that's why I should have made it 4, huh? Let me see here. I want you guys to take half of my share, all right? And I'm going to give you that, and then you guys can go through and sell it. And if you sell that money, then I'll get some commission off of you, et cetera, right? So this guy's getting, like 10% off of these guys. Oh, wrong tool. He's getting 10% off of these guys. These guys are getting 10% off of these guys. And these guys are going to try and sell that shit to as many fucking dumb idiots in the entire world. Because the more people that they commission to sell their shit for them, right, the easier it is for them to unload all this garbage that they have taken on to sell for the group above them, right? Which is why you see people in group purple down here, all right, who are selling whatever dumb fuck thing was advertised to them from group green, right? They have all of this from the top down. They have unloaded all of their shipments, all of their fucking products onto the group below them because it's garbage, right? It's garbage bullshit that nobody wants to buy, right? But if they're just told, if you can sell all this product to someone, right? And if you can sell all this product and you can recruit more people to sell that product, then you'll get a commission off of their shit, right? Which is why people are incentivized to get other people into debt, right? To purchase shit from the group on top, right? So in black over here, we have the product going down, right? And in red over here, we have the money going up. The money does not flow down. The product flows down, right? So I don't think that this is perfectly, analogous to NFTs in the. I don't think that this is analogous to the NFTs on this website, right? Because it's not like money is only flowing up. You're not trading only between these guys and the other groups, right? Not at all? Wait, hold on. Are you saying that I'm wrong about MLMs here? It's more like crypto, is it not? This is more like crypto, whereas these are like crypto being used as an MLM, right? The website itself is the red tip of the pyramid. Okay, in any business, there's going to be a red tip of the pyramid, but it's about the business model, right? Because they're not, the website isn't delegating out to, a bunch of other distributors in order to make a profit, right? They're not extracting a bunch of money from a bunch of different people in order to create their wealth, right? That's how a pyramid scheme works. Product goes downstream, profit comes upstream. It never makes its way to the people at the very bottom, right? These are just like trash that they're like throwing out there as much of it as they can, trying to get people to please buy this. It's going to be worth a lot of money. Please buy this. It's going to be worth a lot of money. Whereas these things are like very obviously a limited quantity, right? They're not putting out just as many as they possibly fucking can, right? There's a limited number of the stock, and it seems like it's going to stay there. Does that make a little bit more sense? What's the difference between streamers' NFTs and streamers' shitcoins? Well, I don't know anything about streamers making cryptocurrency, so I can't speak on that, all right? Okay, I know what you just linked, Lavender Gunner. We're going to pause that, and we'll come back to it right after this, all right? Technically, any product could be used in an MLM scheme. Yes, right? So that's why I'm saying, it's not the product itself, it's the business model of it. This business model doesn't seem to have the same inherent scumminess to it or exploitative nature that the other NFTs, where there's just like the exact same image pasted over and over and over and over again, right? I'm curious about the environmental impact, though. Someone was saying that earlier. Maybe later on, we can do a part 2 of this segment and do a deep dive into what the environmental impact of different NFT schemes and Bitcoin or crypto mining schemes do. The only bad thing about this site is that it offers trading of NFTs, which could play into the get rich quick scam, but it could also be trying to replicate card trading or something like that. See, yeah, that's how I'm seeing this right now. It seems like they're trying to replicate card trading, which is why I brought up the fact that you could try and do this kind of thing with a new card game, right? Like a new Hearthstone, or with Hearthstone, right? If I wonder what kinds of protections there are in place to make it to where it's more like the trading card thing, I want to say something mean to MGG. What is MGG? Just collect foil Charizards like the rest of us. Listen, I personally, I don't think that I would ever be interested. My opinion could be changed. I feel like I would want to have the physical object. I mean, I collect old Nintendo cartridges for this reason, because I like having the actual physical product in my hand instead of purchasing the digital version of that game or pirating the game or whatever. I physically like having, oh, you want to play Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Oh, okay, let me grab my cartridge of that, right? So that's my personal opinion. But if there is value in having it be all digital, then I mean, I'd be willing to listen to that argument, but someone would need to convince me, right? We gotta get you into gambling first, then the NFTs. Listen, I don't think that I think that I actually would never ever take a gambling sponsorship, I don't think that I could do that. I'm a big crypto nut in terms of the mass, and I love digital security, but cryptocurrencies, I have a lot of yeah. There's a lot of concerns with that. I know. I still buy tangible video games. Yeah, I very rarely purchase the digital version unless it's on Steam. But if I'm buying like a Nintendo game for my Switch, I'm always purchasing the actual cartridge. You know. Do you see the article I linked? Oh wait, let me scroll up. Let's see here. The energy consumption of the crypto world, the Bitcoin mining network, now consumes more electricity than 159 countries of the world. Holy shit. I knew it was bad. And that some crypto mining operations have actually taken to, because it's so fucking expensive to pay for the energy to run their machines, they've actually taken to creating small wind farms right outside their operation, which is like in the middle of the fucking woods, right? They've taken to creating like wind energy, like turbines right outside to create some amount of relief for their operation in terms of energy costs. The annual energy consumption of Bitcoin and Ethereum combined, 42 trillion terawatt hours. Percent of the world's electricity, almost a fifth of a percent, which it doesn't seem like that much, but for it to be just 2 cryptocurrencies out of the entire market, and it's just one market that's that much, that's a lot. Number of US households that could be powered for a full day with the same energy as a single Bitcoin transaction. Holy shit. So for every single Bitcoin transaction, 8.5 houses. Okay. Bitcoin well and truly picked the mainstream consciousness in 2017. Thanks to an incredible 11-fold rise in value this year, everyone is suddenly talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Is this an old article too? This was in 2017. Oh shit. Can we find one that's more, can you guys find me an article that's more recent for this? This is 4 years old. It's easy to see why the phenomenon has grabbed the world's attention. Anything that goes from a $1,000 value to $11,000 in value inside of 12 months is clearly big news. It's a meteoric trajectory and one that has triggered talk of an impending bubble, the inevitability of regulation, and an uncertain future. We still haven't gotten any of that regulation. No, it's all good, Killer Sig. That's crazy that it's crazy that it was this much in 2017. Because I know that the amount of Bitcoin mining operations in the U.S. alone increased several fold over the course of COVID. Is it more intensive than the energy to manufacture traditional money? We have to compare it to something, right? I think that yes, but because not only is it having to use so much electricity from the calculating the blockchain and having like a million fucking graphics cards going at once, but it's also something that can be individually done, and therefore like there's no limit theoretically to how many people could be doing this at any given time. Whereas with traditional currency, it's just the government and they do it in specific instances, right? August 31st, 2021. Let's see here. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and other popular cryptos reach record or near record highs this year, raising concerns about the amount of energy needed to mine the coins. Warehouses of Bitcoin mining rigs run 24 hours a day, consuming more power than the whole of Argentina. As the energy bill for crypto mining rises, so do the amount of carbon and waste, adding to the growing climate crisis. When Bitcoins are traded, computers across the globe race to complete a computation that creates a 64-digit hexadecimal number or hash for that Bitcoin. This hash goes into the public ledger so anyone can confirm the transaction for that particular Bitcoin happened. The computer that solves the computation first gets a reward of 6.2 Bitcoins, or about 225,000 at current prices. Other cryptocurrencies use similar mining technologies, contributing to the overall energy usage. So this is what you would see. It's just a bunch of fucking graphics cards all going at once to solve these, to solve the algorithm, right? Let me see here. A mining center in Kazakhstan is equipped to run 50,000 mining rigs. Holy shit. They also generate heat. The more rigs you have, the hotter it gets. If you don't want your rigs to melt, you'll need some cooling. Many mining rigs have multiple built-in computer fans, but if you have multiple rigs, the room quickly gets hot, requiring external cooling. Small operations, like those run by individuals, can get by with a typical standing fan. Mining centers, however, need a lot more cooling, which in turn requires even more electricity. Okay, let's see. This is the updated number. Thank you. The Digiconomist's Bitcoin Energy Consumption Index estimated that one Bitcoin transaction takes 1,500 kilowatt hours to complete, or the equivalent of approximately 53 days of power for the average US household. Holy fucking shit. So it went from, at this time, it was 8.5 houses for a full day. Now, as of August 31st, it's 53 houses for a full day for the average household. Holy fucking shit. For a single Bitcoin, the same metric here. Put that money into money terms. The average cost per kilowatt hour in the US is 13 cents. That means a Bitcoin transaction would generate more than $200 in energy bills. Bitcoin mining used more energy than Argentina, according to an analysis from Cambridge University in February, at 121 terawatt hours. Crypto mining would be the top 30 of countries based on energy consumption. One metric is per trade. Well, yes. Well, that's no. This is per trade still, right? Because of the way that they one Bitcoin transaction. Yeah. It's the same thing. That's what, so crypto mining, right? They're rewarded with Bitcoin. Yeah. No, you're fine. So the way that mining works is like you solve the complicated algorithm, right? And you get rewarded for doing that, right? So this also increases inflation, because every single time there is a transaction, more Bitcoin becomes generated, right? So there's an inflation aspect to this as well, which means that for every single time that there is more crypto being generated, right, you're having to compute that as well. So, and one of the biggest problems that I have with cryptocurrencies in general is that they are all based upon real life currencies. So if those currencies have inflation, or if those currencies crash, right, then so do the cryptocurrencies, because they're all based on the actual real life currency. Because I think they might all be based on the dollar, but don't quote me on that, right? Cryptocurrencies are all based. Yes, that's exactly what I said. We already said this is for the blockchainers, all right? If you're not part of if you're not a fan of the blockchain, get the fuck off of my stream. But if like the US dollar is based on our credit rating and it's based off of our ability to pay back our debts, right? And so if that's what our ability to pay our or to like back our currency is, right? What is Bitcoin based off of? Because Bitcoin isn't based off of its ability to pay off any debts. It's not based off of anything like that. It's based solely off of the dollar. You could theoretically move a massive amount of money with the same energy it would take to process a penny. Let me get through some of these articles. What other cryptos are more energy efficient than Bitcoin? A growing number of coins, there are more than 10,000 of them, use the proof of stake protocol that Ethereum 2.0 holy fuck. Ethereum 2.0 will transition to, resulting in a drop in power consumption. I would love to see what that means. Cardano, for example, uses its own proof of stake protocol and consumes 6 gigawatt hours annually. To put that in perspective, Cardano's energy use is a gigawatt and a half shy of providing enough power for the South Pacific island country of Niue? I don't know. With its population of 1,600 people for a year. By comparison, Bitcoin uses 126 terawatts annually, which is equivalent to the same amount of energy in Pakistan, with its population of 225 million. Following Musk's May 13th tweet, Cardano reached record highs because it is seen as an environmentally friendly alternative to Bitcoin. Its price peaked at $247 on May 16th, but its value fell and is currently at $157. Interesting. Second, we got to get through one of these at a time. Because I simply just like, a long time ago, there was I say there was. I don't know if this person still goes around, but there at least was a debate lord guy that was a voluntarist, anarcho-capitalist by another name, who went by the name Crypto God, who him and his girlfriend or wife would go out of their way to try and debate as many people as possible on a purely cryptocurrency based economy that is all anarcho-capitalist based as well. That guy was fucking insane. All right. Which is why I know like a relative amount. What does voluntarist mean? It means anarcho-capitalist. Anybody that says they're a voluntarist, just immediately throw out everything that they're saying. There's a difference between them and anarcho-capitalists because that's what they are. I cannot find a difference. They say that there are differences, but then you press them and they're ANCAPs. The guy couldn't explain to me. He wouldn't admit that monopolies were bad. He wouldn't do it. He also wouldn't tell me in a world where people can purchase any property that they want, right? And nothing could be owned by the state. If some like quadrillionaire purchased the Golden Gate Bridge, right? Why they couldn't just like blow that up and fuck over everybody in the town, in the city of San Francisco, right? Because it's like a major wave through which they get trade, right? He like couldn't answer any question. Anyway, sorry. Bitcoin emits less than 5% of all the legacy financial sector's carbon. Is that what they call it? The legacy financial sectors? Oh my fucking God. In my very first foray into publishing analysis in 2014, contextualize Bitcoin's energy use in comparison to that of the banking system. Since it's impossible to objectively define what the banking system is, I stuck to the mere impact of branches and impact of bank branches and ATMs. Okay, well, hold on. This isn't the minting of coins. This is how much banking systems emit, which is not the same as minting those coins. All global government facilities, as the banking system cannot exist without the government. Wait, is he saying that he's ignoring those? Or is he saying that... I know. So I know there's an obvious slant. Yes, top shaman. I know this. That's what we've been going over, right? But like, yeah, you can't fucking, okay, I'm not even reading this, okay? All global government facilities is being roped into this. All the world's combined militaries are roped into this. All other industries that support the finance sector, transport, professional services, and consulting, cleaning, and catering. All right? That's how they had to do, that's what they had to combine into the legacy financial sector in order to get Bitcoin to be 5% of that. Can you believe that? That means that they're fucking insane. Bitcoin must be absolutely but fucking insane with its energy usage, if that's what they had to combine to make this number. Holy shit. The funny part is, yeah, if you can combine all government activities across all governments in the entire world, and Bitcoin is still only 5% of, is 5% of that, that's a massive fucking number. Okay, so copium from the bitcoinmagazine.com. Let's see what they include here. They said they're ignoring those in the analysis. That's what I thought at first too, but then when I read it, everyone was saying that that's what they're saying. That's why I asked specifically, is that what they're saying? And I just closed out. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find the link again, because I just closed it out. Bitcoin Magazine. Okay, yeah, so it is ignoring those things. Why would you include these in the first part? That's confusing as fuck. Yes, we'll be going over Veritas in a minute. All right. Perhaps we should read it first. Well, right. That's what I'm saying. It's confusing because I asked you guys and then nobody called me on it. It's confusing because why would anybody pretend like this should be counted in it at all? If we're talking about the banking system, why would you include military? Stop. So what are they adding in here? Monetary intermediation, central banking, other monetary intermediation, activities of holding companies, trust funds, and similar financial entities, leasing, other credit granting. So here would be my question. Can we add these things in? Can we even add in financial service activities like pensions or insurance if cryptocurrency isn't in those industries yet? What's the subject? Right now we're talking about NFTs, cryptocurrencies, talking about Destiny, going into it. We're getting a little bit off topic, but I'm actually a little bit curious about this. Where the fuck did it go? So we're adding insurance into this, right? Yeah, this is being padded pretty hard. All right. Even if I'm so glad that he's not adding these things in, but if we're adding insurance and pensions and the administration of financial markets, I feel like that would be an unfair comparison since we're talking about the minting of money, right? This might deserve a, listen, this might be something for a deeper dive into later. I know a little bit about cryptocurrencies and I don't like necessarily hate them, but it just doesn't seem like it's something that would be, what the fuck is this top graphic right here? Holy shit. But yeah, like it just seems like such a, it's so speculative and it's so unregulated. I can't get behind crypto. I technically I own a little bit of crypto on my Robinhood app, but I haven't looked at my Robinhood app in probably 6 months. So I don't know how much money I actually have in this market. Yeah, the most recent version of his calculation includes the military for sure. Does it fucking really? Like, this is just like, why would we even compare these things? They just seem like insane things to compare. Yeah, not Father Eon Lord. I 1,000,000% agree. I have no issue with the mechanism behind cryptocurrencies, but it being unregulated is the biggest issue that I have with it, right? It just, it feels like if something's going to be unregulated, then people are going to take massive advantage of that, and people are going to get fucking scammed, and they're going to there's going to be some people that get super rich and a lot of people that get fucking burnt, right? 15th century Great Bullion Famine. We have the 1950s dollar shortage and the 2010s euro dollar famine. This is stuff that I might have to check out later. Is public. Yeah, blockchain is also public. So you can, that's how they found out. Y'all remember all those cryptocurrency scams that the FaZe people, FaZe clan were doing? And then because it's all fucking public information, that's how they got found out, that they're just pumping and dumping all of these fucking cryptocurrencies to scam as many people as fucking possible. Save the children. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more like research into that stuff, but all right, closing the segment out. All right. In the end, all right. In the end, I really don't have a problem with Destiny doing this. I don't think that he's hypocritical. I think that in talking to him in person the other day, getting his opinion on it there, it seems like he gave people a lot of advanced warning that he was going to do this. And he gave people a lot of advanced warning to do this, but it just hasn't been that much talked about on his stream. And this isn't the exact same thing as the dumb fucking NFT tokens that we see people scamming the fuck out of people online. Like the fuck. I will once again go to the, let's see here. The train wrecks spending fucking $30,000, or was it 30,000 or was it $300,000 on this fucking NFT? All right, this shit. this shit right here is a scam. All right. This right here has potential to be like a pretty cool idea behind it. Cut segment. There you go, base doll. I did a segment. All right. We can cut out a bunch of that shit though. By the way, guys, if you haven't already followed, you definitely should. All right. We're about to talk about Project Veritas after this. All right. We're going to meme for a second. This is my full-time job. If you guys haven't followed already, I would greatly appreciate that. Subbing is super fucking important. All right. Keep the numbers up so that when I apply for partner, when I feel like enough time has passed between the incident and now, or whenever I apply, that we can actually get partner. All right. I have a fucking content manager that needs to get paid. I have a video editor that needs to get paid. All right. Donations, subs, super appreciated. All righty. What is this right here, Carl? No user license of or ownership of app materials, except as expressly set forth herein. Your use of the app does not grant you ownership of or any other rights with respect to any content, code, data, or other app materials that you may access on or through the app. We reserve all rights in and to the app materials that are not expressly granted to you in these terms. Is NBA Top Shot another NFT site? Oh no. Is this a bunch of fucking like NFT cards? Yeah, I don't think so. There's a difference really quick. The segment's already over. There's a difference between that and this. If they're saying you have no rights, I would love to see that about. Let's go to the about. Let's see if they introduction. Okay. Content ownership, unless otherwise indicated in writing by us, the site and all content and other materials contained therein, including without limitation the Zelos logo and designs, blah, blah, blah. Sound, information, text, graphics, pictures. Okay, that's not what we're looking here. Let's see. User information and copyright. We entitle the buyer only to a limited non-sub-licensable right to the content. For the avoidance of doubt, buyers and collectors may not relicense or sublicense any digital collectible or associated content therein. Yeah, so that's what my understanding is. All right. So it's like trading cards, right? But so if you get like trading cards of Pokemon, right? If you get Pokemon trading cards, you own a Snorlax. That Snorlax is yours. It's holographic. It's dope as fuck, right? But you don't own the concept of Snorlax. Yes. No one has proven how he's being hypocritical. Yeah, no, I don't think that he's being hypocritical at all. No one who is criticizing him knows what he actually said about NFTs in the past and what he did during his sponsor stream. He never called the NFT the technology inherently a scam. He specifically criticized NFT shows like Andy Milonakis who tell fans they can get rich scammers. Yeah. That's exactly what I said. And that's what he said to me in person. Viral clip of him saying people who push NFTs are scammers. Notice he never said NFTs inherently a scam. And if anyone who bothered to watch beyond the clip for more than context, he was shitting on people who peddle NFTs like a pyramid scheme to get rich. Here, we'll go ahead and watch the clip too.
Single person on the internet ever grow up making fun of certain people, and then we all grow up and we do that behavior, right? When I grew up, people made fun of motherfuckers that sold Avon, Mary Kay, Amway, but like, bro, I'm sorry, NFTs are the Zoomers Avon. That's all it is, bro. Like, it's the exact same shit. Yeah, you're buying some worthless fucking shit with the hopes you can pawn it off on some other loser in the future who thinks they can pawn it off on somebody else. It's all fucking pyramid scheme bullshit. That's what it is.
It's not a pyramid scheme. What do you say to the people who actually buy it for their artistic value? Because I mean,
Artistic value. Destiny repeats his stance on NFTs the next day because people misinterpreted the fuck out of his comments in the original clip and didn't bother to watch beyond the clip, clearly saying he doesn't think NFTs are a scam inherently.
Wait, so you're saying you're going to do it and then doing it makes it better? I never said that doing it makes it better. The only people that I've criticized, and I've been consistent on this, nobody will care at this point, I don't give a fuck. The only people that I criticize is people that constantly talk about like buying NFTs and selling them and telling people they're gonna rich doing it or whatever. The people that I made fun of are the people that are like, oh dude, like check this out, like this is gonna be 400,000, blah, 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 blah. And I'm pretty sure my criticism was like the people that shill like NFTs to other people, like buying and selling that shit, that you're gonna become fucking rich or whatever, you're just doing it to like pawn it off on somebody else. That's all I said. And I've also said in the past, even in conversations with fucking Dan, that if you wanna buy or sell NFTs because you think they're good for art or whatever, fine, do it. Personally, I think it's kind of dumb. I would never buy or sell an NFT because I don't care. I'm not here telling you to go flip them to make fucking millions of dollars, right? I'm saying that if you want to go buy a fucking NFT clip on whatever bullshit, then you can do it. I can autograph it. That's fine. I'm not telling you to go get it. I'm not going to tell you to be a millionaire. I'm not going to lie to you and say they're going to be worth $1 million fucking dollars or whatever. That's it. It is what it is.
It's not supererogatory. Fuck me. I know that fucking word. I can't remember what it fucking means. It means like it's something that is preferred but not needed. Is that what it is? Observed or performed to an extent not enjoined or required. Yes. Superfluous. Yeah. Yes, Destiny is getting a commission from the site that is hosting and selling the NFTs. Superrogatively dialectic. Very true. We're always dialectic here on this stream. All right. Very Hegelian. Vosh is stupid for saying supererogatory as a utilitarian. I'm still learning about philosophy, all right? Okay, I'm getting rid of all these fucking tabs. I don't care about them.